channel. I am Dr. Sudhir Bisht. Today we want to discuss the story behind the U-turn by Indie Alliance. When they said they will boycott the exit poll debates, and then finally they said that they will no longer boycott it. So this is what happened. On Friday, the 31st May, Indian National Congress spokesperson Pawan Khera, he announced that the opposition parties would not participate in the TV debates centered on exit polls. So Mr. Khera had lectured. He said, I'm quoting him, "What is the point of speculation? Why should we indulge in meaningless speculation or slugfest just to increase the TRPs of channels? Or there are some forces which are involved in betting. So why should we be a part of that? Everybody knows who he voted for or she voted for. So parties will get to know the results on 4th of June. So why should one speculate?" This is what Mr. Khera said. However, by 4:44:45 p.m., Mr. Khera came back with his tweet on X, which is formerly Twitter, and he took a complete U-turn. He says, Indie Alliance parties, they have met and decided to uh, expose rather BJP and its ecosystem on the prefixed exit poll, he said. And he says, after considering for and against participating in the exit poll, it has been decided by consensus that all the indie parties will participate in the exit poll debates on television that evening. So that means earlier the decision was not taken by consensus. So it was a unilateral decision taken by the Congress party. Many people say it is the media cell of the Congress party which decided without consulting any of the readers. And they said we will boycott the polls, and this was later on opposed. So first of all, uh, what was the reason? What was the reason for Indie Alliance's original decision to boycott? So it is well known that many broadcasters, in collaboration with reputed parties, they had committed themselves to conducting the exit polls. There was India Today, Access My India. There was News 24, Today's Chanakya, ABP News, C Voter, Republic Bharat, P Mark. Many. News Nation had its own exit poll. Dainik Bhaskar had its own exit poll. TV9 Bharatvash had a collaboration with Polstrat, and Times Now had it with ETG. So it is a well-known fact that exit poll results were updated after every phase of election. So it goes without saying that those conducting these surveys had a broad view of who was winning the elections after each phase. Now the top management team members or of these broadcasting companies, and also the CEO of the agencies who conducted this poll, they were barred by election commission not to declare the exit poll results before 6:30 p.m. on 1st of June. But from the body language of these TV anchors and the CEOs of these companies, one could fathom which way the wind was blowing. So it is very difficult for a person who knows the outcome, but he's not supposed to declare the outcome, and he's supposed to speak for hours together on the television. It's very difficult for him to conceal what is the fact which he is not revealing as yet. And your body language and sometimes slip of the tongue, the kind of confidence you exhibit when you say you are predicting a number and not you are not talking of the exit poll results. So this comes out. And if you see, not only exit polls, the pre-election surveys had also shown that NDA was coming back to power, and that it was inevitable. If you see Prashant Kishore, the reputed cephalologist, he had repeatedly been prophesying that to defeat BJP, it was crucial for Indian National Congress to beat BJP on one-on-one fight. And he further said he did not see that happening. So many other experts in pre-election analysis had said that NDA is going to win. So that is why I think that Congress party leaders, they were always fearful of losing the election, and they were only feigning that they were in with a chance and they would defeat the juggernaut of BJP, which is very tough to defeat. Another theory, even though exit poll results were announced to the world at 6:30 p.m. on 1st of June, the broad contours were somehow known to all the parties by 31st May, and hence the decision by INC to announce its decision not to participate in the exit poll discussion. So this is the reason that I think the media cell headed by perhaps Jairam Ramesh and his supporters, they said they didn't want to participate in exit poll discussions. Why go through the humiliation of facing the anchors so many times? Why do it twice? Why not just go there and say okay when the final results are out on 4th? Now the second question. So why did the Indie Alliance decide to overturn the decision? First of all, huge criticism came from JP Nadda, and he at 8:10 p.m. on 31st May he tweeted. He says, this Congress party's antipathy towards largest democratic process in the world. I am reading this tweet, which saw participation by over 960 million aspirations. While Indians were electing their leaders who could lead them in the new world order, improve their lives, bring opportunities and prosperity, Congress was working assiduously to undermine the very institutional process on which rests our robust democracy. He compared Congress to a child whose toy has been taken away. Immediately, minutes after after the party president had spoken, Home Minister Amit Shah, he drove the screwdriver in. He says that this Congress party's boycott of exit poll is not a new thing. Congress party has been in denial mode for some time. It is in denial mode in respect of uh, existence of a vibrant judicial system, of a free and fair media. All that Congress party does is to deny the reality. And he said ever since Rahul Gandhi has come into the Congress system, the party has been in a denial mode. And he was very critical of Rahul Gandhi. And he also made a reference to the NDA leaders by saying that they have no respect for constitutional offices, and he indirectly hinted to the crude mimicry of vice president by a TMC party MP. So the criticism by top two opposition leaders of Congress party's decision to boycott was absolutely brutal. Amit Shah even said that I want to tell Congress party that its ostrich-like mentality will not help anyone. Okay, so this is the there was a barrage of criticism from opposition parties, but within Indie Alliance partners, there were people who are not very happy with the decision of the unilateral announcement of Congress party that they will boycott the exit poll discussions. A meeting of India Alliance partner, it was held in the evening of 1st of June at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, and around 4:44 an announcement was made that the earlier stand of boycotting exit poll debates was being reversed. It is said that DMK leadership said that DMK was sweeping Tamil Nadu under Stalin. So why would they not go to the exit poll? Also, it was said by somebody that many of the influential channels are owned by the supporters of DMK. And if DMK, the main party which was sweeping the polls, would not go to the would not participate in exit polls, it will send a very wrong message. It is said that some leaders of Indian National Congress also took feedback from state level leadership, and somebody from Kerala Congress said they don't see any reason not to participate in the exit poll defeat. One senior Congress leader, he asked all the partners of India Alliance. He said, you have done your calculations and you have said that all of us put together are winning 295 seats. If we are winning 295 seats, why should we shy away from the exit polls? So if we want to shy away from exit polls, that means we are not sure about our numbers. We are exaggerating the numbers. It is widely reported now by the media that Kalpana Soren, wife of former CM of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, who's in jail, she said that she was completely against the boycott, and she persuaded Priyanka Gandhi, the third most powerful leader in Congress after Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, or maybe after Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, that the exit poll boycott must be ended. So a friend who actually has been covering Congress party for over a decade, he told me that his source told him that somebody from Kerala Congress, from Congress party in Kerala said, if they think they are winning, that is the India Alliance partners think they are winning, And if the exit polls also showed that they were winning, so why shy away from it? He also said that if Alliance eventually lost and the same was reflected in exit poll defeats, it is better to participate in exit poll debates. Why? Because the shock of losing on the 4th would be less deadly. The public interest would have waned by the date of by the date of actual results. And he said that it was a what is called a minimax regret strategy in decision making. Minimax regret strategy that one should adopt in today's time. I cannot verify if this story or this information is correct or not, but I think this is a very practical approach. So finally, the exit poll results are out, and as we all know that the NDA is coming, NDA government is coming back with a thumping majority. So I thought I should discuss and I should with my viewers as to the logic behind boycotting the exit polls and then the reversal of that decision. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.